Hi everyone, this is Kiaj coming at you today with a tutorial. So today I'm going to show you how to fix your wig, how to fix your lace front, how to fix your full lace wig so that your edges could look nice and snatched and natural. Okay? How you doing, girl? How you doing? You look sleepy, girl.
Okay, so basically with this wig, I did not bleach the knots yet. So what I'm going to do first is fix the hairline, darling. I'm going to fix the hairline, then we're going to bleach the knots, okay? So what you're going to need, some of these clips, or these, just to get the hair back away from the face. And you're going to need some tweezers. It's best to use some good tweezers, okay? And a comb. That's all you need for this step, okay? So at this point, I already plucked the hair around the edges a little bit. Then I part the hair in a small, thin section, okay? And I start plucking there as well. Make sure your tweezers are good. And you gotta take your finger, open them up as I'm doing, and lightly start plucking the hair. You do not want to remove too much hair from one side. You want to remove the hair, kind of even throughout, so it does not look like you have too much hair on one side and not enough hair on the other, okay? You don't want to look like you need to purchase another party cap because your hair is looking natural but real thin, okay? You want to make sure it looks as natural as possible. As well, putting your finger over the lace like that, it parts the shorter hair around the lace, as well as help you make sure that you're seeing what you're doing and not rip the lace. Because if you rip the lace, honey, that is not a good look, okay? So make sure you do that. Take your time. The key with this step is taking your time, because it's going to take a while, okay? But the longer you take, the better result it's going to be. And you're going to look sickening. You're going to look amazing. They're going to look at you like, honey, who is that? Look at her hair, honey. Look at her hair. It looks amazing. Honey, that's what you want. You want the whole room to do the exorcist, okay? And twirl their head around looking at you. That's what you want, honey. You want people that can't see to see, people that cannot walk to walk, people that cannot barely walk to run. And you want that. That's what you want. So take your time. So I always take small sections, and that's when I start plucking. As you can see how thin that section is, and then you start plucking. Little by little. Nobody's waiting for you. So if somebody's waiting for you, either you tell them to come another time, or you do this step another time. Because if you rush, it's not going to come out right, okay? Make sure you take your time. And the reason why I do it this way as well, because when you just pluck the edges only, when the hair goes back, the edges are kind of nice, but then right behind there's like a shadow, let's say, of a thick amount of hair. So this way, if the hair rolls back, there is no shadow. It still looks flawless and still looks, more realistic. That's the look we're going for, realistic. We don't want to be clocked for wearing a wig. We don't want to be clocked for wearing a full lace wig, a party cap. We don't want to be clocked, okay? So look at how small the sections are. Take small sections, comb it forward to get that out the way, and I'm plucking from that section back a little bit at a time. And you, depending on how much you want to do, you could part this section in 4s. You could do 5 sections, 6 sections. It just depends on your natural hairline. So this is how we're looking this far. You see how small the sections are? That's exactly what you want. Little by little. You do not want to do too much at once and get carried away. Okay? So when you go ahead and do this, it looks a whole lot more natural.
Now I know. Some people are intimidated or scared of doing this plucking process. One thing that I recommend to anybody is always remember, it's always best to cut less, to take out less than take out too much. So take out less than what you think that you need, and then try it on and see how it looks. Then taking out too much, and then you're screwed. Take out less than what you initially want to take out. Little by little, section by section, and you will be okay. You will be okay sickening, and when you go out there, honey, the world can't stop you, honey. The world will not be able to stop you.
You see, it's all about moving in small sections. So you part the hair in a small section, then you start plucking in this area. So you part the hair here, pluck some from here, part the hair again, pluck some from here, part the hair again, part them from here. Now, it also depends on how thick you want it around the edges.
Now I know somebody's gonna say, oh, you keep on repeating yourself. I just wanna make sure you do it correctly. Make sure you get the sickening results.
Now, this party cap came with a little bit of baby hair. I did cut a tad bit more baby hair. I do not really like a whole lot of baby hair, honey. If you want to have your whole front full of baby hair, you could do that too. That's preference. As well, I do not really like my baby hair too short. That's also preference. Some people like real short baby hair. Some people like real long baby hair. Some people want to cut so much baby hair look like a bang. That is your party cap, so you cut it as much as long as you like. If people don't like it, honey, it doesn't matter, honey. Do you, honey? Do you? And what I cut my baby hair with is always these razors. I get the hair and that is all basically you need for the baby hair. From Matrix, okay, it has less odor, light master. Okay, it's a powerful high speed lightener with conditioning properties. Okay, from Matrix, as well as their 10 developer. I was gonna get 20. I forgot to grab it, so I'm gonna just use the 10 and wing it with this one. Now I'm gonna use this deep shine in the color violet, so that you do not get that brassy color in the lace front that some people say they get. So that's gonna prevent it from getting that. It is a corrector from Deep Shine. I'm gonna put this everything butter on the hair, just so that the hair doesn't get too much of the bleach if it leaks through, because some people complain about it leaking through. So I'm going to use this on the hair to prevent that. Put it right there on the scalp. It's hard to work with one finger, but you put it all over the scalp, just so in case some of the bleach goes through, it does not stain the hair badly. Now, I also recommend to do it the paste kind of thick, just so it does not seep through. Now there you go. That's the bleach powder. That's the violet corrector, and that is the developer. And I'm gonna mix it all together. This is what it should look like. You see, it's thick. It's not runny. Because if it's runny, it's gonna seep through. Okay, because some people complain about it looking a little bit brassy in the lace front area, so that's basically why I put that in there, so it could kill the brassiness. You could also not put that corrector in it, just use the bleach, and put a little bit of, if it gets a little brassy, put a little bit of that purple shampoo on it, and that will fix the problem as well. This is the lace. It does have a little bit of foundation on it, but it's okay, and I'm going to just kind of lightly pass it on top. I'm not pressing down on it. Lightly put it on top. Just lay it on there, honey. Lay it on there lightly.
So after this point, the video cut off. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so you just let it process and develop and all of that good stuff. So yeah, so I hope you guys like. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you are subscribed, thank you for showing me love. And if you're not showing me love, please show me love. Comment, rate, please turn on your notifications. Show me love, show me love, show me love.